What's up? So we have Lady Tsunade, Rangiku, support SR, max level 100, power 29,390, thrust character, weapon stamps at level 5, ascension 5, and yeah, so it's every time an enemy is hit by an ash blade. What is an ash blade? Rangiku's attack inflict Haniko mark on enemies when any teammate releases a special attack or technique. Clusters of auto attacking ash blades are generated based on the number of nearby enemies inflicted with Haniko mark. So that is her element damage. The thrust damage they receive increased by 3% for 20 seconds, stack up to 10 times. All right, let's look at her skills. Passive, Hiniko's assist. When a teammate hits an enemy with a special attack or technique, generates multiple ash blades based on the number of enemies inflicted with the Haniko mark on hit. Each hash blade deals damage equal to 200% of the on-field character's attack and consume 1 stack of Haniko mark. All characters on the team take 10% less damage. Teammates other than Rangiku gain 40% ailment damage bonus. Alright. Pervading Ash. When you tap and hold on the technique button to the maximum limit, inflicts 5 extra stacks of Hankiku mark. Okay. So Bone Crusher increases Ash Blade damage by 150%. Basic attack grow. Counter. Dodge. Alright, and we already looked at the ultimate, right? I don't think did I skip over the ultimate? I think I did. I skipped over the technique and the ultimate. Sorry about that. Alright. Boundary 6. Dust settled for boundary 1. Every time Ash Blade hits an enemy, Rangiku gains 2.5% of ultimate energy. Alright, and boundary 2 is for her element damage. Hankuku's assist grants teammates extra ailment damage bonus equal to 30% of Rangiku's ailment damage. So we got to see where her ailment damage is at, because the higher her ailment damage, there's a 30% increase for her teammates. We didn't look at the core stamp. All right, so I do have bond effect, increased technique damage by 32% during battle when ailment damage bonus is equal or higher to 80%. Ailment damage bonus is increased by extra 80%. So her ailment damage has to be at least 80%. Alright, this is our set stamps. Pretty decent. This is an overview. So quick little details. Alright, so she pairs well, recommended with Gin and Tosin. Let me see. Oh no, I wanted to see her ailment damage. So her ailment damage is at 133.2%. So if you don't know what ailment damage is, that's ailment mastery. Ailment damage bonus. Increased ailment damage inflicted by the character included lacerate, wound, impale, cleave, verde rush, poison, and sting. She has a different kind of ailment damage. But yeah, let's go check her out. We're gonna go through training, and let's see. Let's switch out Let's switch out my Yori. And I'm going to use Nelio. Nelio and Tosin. Let's go. Alright. I think you gotta hold this too. You hold. Right. Come on, let's go, Tosin. Okay. Alright, let's see what her counter looks like. We're just going to do these little ultimates, and then we'll wrap it up like. Sheesh. Alright, that's it. Okay, so I hope that was a decent review. Not the best review, but you know, level 100, everything maxed out. Yeah, I mean, don't know what else to say. If you watched this far, I appreciate it. And that's it for the content.